Frauheil, Arson, and his family are picking the pieces from the tragedy they lived through. We go to planet Kelpa. Near the main castle in Peristera, suddenly a huge fire starts. Going inside, we see that King Strahil is watching his daughter, Dalaya, and his son, Edrin spar. Dalaya quickly transforms into a hawk, shooting straight down to grab him. But he manages to dodge and grab one of her wings. Right when he is about to slam her to the ground, she uses her new move and transforms into a bear with spikes, and sucker punches him to the jaw, sending him flying and crashing into the wall. She then immediately rushes to finish the fight and win. Strahil stops the fight. He has seen enough. He scolds Edrin and makes fun of him because of the amount of training he's putting in and Edrin is putting, and then tells him that he might try to learn something from her. Edrin is super pissed at Dalaya. He is about to attack her from the back while nobody is watching. But then suddenly, one of the guards comes storming through the gate and informing the king that there is a fire that was lit by someone on purpose. Strahil is shocked. He sends him to get the other guards and stop the fire. The guard runs outside, but just a second later, he falls through the roof, frozen to the bone. Strahil is on edge. He realizes they are under attack, but before he could say anything, an ice spear goes through his right shoulder. Dalaya immediately hides to get ready for a sneak attack. Edrin is frozen stiff from fear. Shana goes and tries to help her husband. Then the most unexpected thing happens. Valam comes through the door. He is the one that shot Strahil. Strahil is confused. He is furious at his brother and asks him why he is doing that. But Valam says that Strahil stopped being High Brother a long time ago, since he was chosen to be king by their father rather than him, and because they hid the truth about the Chimera's arrival from him. He is way gone at this point. Darkfor's influence hasn't been cleared completely, and he is under it now. Valam's plan at this point is to take the Chimera for himself, but Dalaya that tried to hide for a sneak attack him with her for Varino, but it does nothing, and Valam throws her on the ground and puts the spear next to her. Then he tells her that he will give her one last chance to join him, because he still likes her, but she refuses and threatens to kill him for what he did. He heard enough and is about to kill her, but Shana steps in and tells her to run and never look back, and to take the ingress and call him. Dalaya hesitantly does as her mother told her, because she doesn't want to leave them behind. She runs as fast as she can, and going into the room next to them, and take the ingress. Then she leaves, heading for the laboratory to try and snatch the Chimera before Valam. While heading there, she watches how people are being captured by Valam's soldiers and thrown into cages. She is disgusted by her uncle's doings. She arrives at the lab, but suddenly ducks and hides because two of Valam's soldiers are there, waiting for the Chimera. Suddenly, the whole ground starts shaking. She's about to arrive, and the whole room fills with white vapor. Then it disappears as fast as it came. The Chimera is here, smoking hot in her container. The soldiers are distracted. Now is Dalaya's chance. She quickly transforms into Valam himself and goes in, pretending to be him, and the soldiers stand tall to show respect. They haven't noticed yet. Them to give her the powers. One of them is a little bit skeptical because this wasn't the plan, but he can't argue with Valam, so he does as she told him. She then leaves into the woods and transforms back, but the soldier followed her, and now he knows that was her. He attacks her, but Dalaya transforms into a hawk and tries to fly away. But the soldier manages to shoot her leg with the third shot that she didn't dodge. Then she falls to the ground. He gets a knife and tries to stab her, but Dalaya uses her quick transformation technique and turns into a huge bear, then grabs him by the neck and snaps it, killing him instantly. Unfortunately, he notified the whole squad and they are after her, and she can't transform into something small to escape because she is carrying the powers, the Chimera, and the unexpected part of Darkfor that arrived with her. She decides to open the ingress and try to escape to Earth, but when the soldier shot her, he also shot the ingress, and it opens just enough now so something very small can get inside. Dalaya then remembers that she can't go there because she has to save her family, and throws the powers inside so they can be safe on Earth just for now. Then she turns into a small flying ant and runs away. Later, she is in a cave. She has stopped her leg from bleeding out, and now she is trying to make the ingress work again, so she can call the man her mother told her to. But it just does not want to work. Right when she loses hope, the man starts talking from the other side. He sounds confused. She tells him that he needs to find the powers, and then tells him how bad the situation is. But the connection fails short, so she can't explain everything. Delia then continues to try to fix it, and rests, so she can heal and save her family. For more from Darkfor's story, please subscribe.